Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. In today's video, I wanted to dive into my daily planning routine. I wanted to share with you how I use all 7 of my planners on a daily basis. If this is your first video and you've never seen my planner before, my planner is a big planner. It's 8.5 by 11, so it's letter size, and it is a disc-bound planner. Within my system, I have 7 planners in total. 2 planners are ones that I created. So my catch-all planner and my budget planner are 2 planners that I actually created. And then the other 5 planners are happy planners. So I'm going to walk you through my daily planning routine to share with you how I use all of these planners on a daily basis. And if you are trying to develop your own planning system, hopefully my routine will help you with setting up your own. First thing that I did want to mention is my new pen holder. I am loving this pen holder. I was on Amazon looking for something that could possibly hold 2 pens instead of 1. Yes, this planner cover, which is by Tool, does have a pen holder in the very back of it, but it only holds 1 pen, and you guys know I write in black and red every single day, so I wanted to have something that I could easily access with both of my pens. So I found this one on Amazon, and it does come with an elastic band, so you could just wrap it around your planner cover, and that's what I did here. And then that way I always have my pens on me at all times. So I'm currently loving this. If you wanted to get this exact pen holder, I will have it in the description box below. The next thing that I wanted to note is that I have already previously decorated all of my spreads. So every single Sunday I set up for the entire week, and this is where I will decorate all of my spreads and kind of write all of my overviews for the week. If you didn't see my weekly planning routine, then I will link it in the description box below, and you can watch that video to get a full idea of how I set up all of my planners every single week. So that process is done on a Sunday, and lately I have been trying to use the exact same sticker book for decorating all of my spreads. So this week I used the winter sticker book that I found at Michael's. It was $5. It was on sale, so I decided to pick it up, and any spread that you see this week in my planner, this is where I got all of the stickers. So today is Monday, which means it is the start of my week. And usually when I start my daily planning routine, the first area where I will flip to is my schedule. So my schedule is in my catch-all planner, and in my catch-all planner, it has like the overview of everything that I need to do for the day. So as you can see, this process is so ingrained in me that I completely forgot that I was filming and started to check things off before I turned on the camera. But basically what I do in this process is I will open up to my catch-all planner, I will look at my schedule for the day, and then I will see all of my top priorities, and sometimes I will get certain things done prior to opening up my planner. And that's because I just know it. I already remember all of the different things that I need to do. So this is more of a check and balances type thing, but I will check off the different things that I have already done, and then I will flip over to my next section. So my next section in my planner is my business planner. And once I flip over to the daily section of my business planner, then I am just looking at everything that I'm supposed to be doing for my business today. These are all of the pictures that I needed to post onto my planner Instagram, and then these are the pictures that I'm posting to my main Instagram. My planner Instagram is where I share all of my spreads and anything planner related, but my main Instagram is where I am sharing tips on budgeting, productivity, and planning as a whole. So usually when I come here, I will pull out my red pen, I will look at what was supposed to post, and then I will check it off. So I have already posted my catch-all planner on my planner Instagram, and I have posted a quote onto my main Instagram. So I check that off, and then I will write down anything that I need to do on this particular Monday. Now this is specifically for business, And the only thing that I need to do is send out an email. As you guys know, I teach a Money Monday class, which is a free financial literacy class every single Monday. And I always send out an email talking about what we're going to talk about on that day. And I send out a text message to let everybody know what the class is going to be about and to make sure that they jump on at the time that the class starts. After the class, the next thing that I'll do is also upload it to my site for all of my Tom Academy members so that they have access to it and that they can watch the replay. Now, once I am complete certain things as I go through my schedule, I will check off things as they happen. So after I've sent off the email and sent off the text and uploaded the class to the site, I will check all of those off. And then even now, I'm currently filming my daily planning routine, which is right here. I will check off different things as I have completed them here. But this will usually happen toward the end of the night. Once I have actually finished with my day, I can check off what I have done, look at what I didn't do, and transfer it over to the next day. After I do that, the next section that I'm flipping to is my budget planner. With my budget planner, I am looking at all of the things that have posted to my bank account. So I will pull up my bank account, look at all of the transactions, and then write down everything that has happened here and categorize it. So I'm looking at all of my bank transactions. I'm going to add it to this sheet here. And this just helps me keep up with my categories and keep up with all of the transactions that have hit my account. Make sure there's no fraud going on or anything like that. And actually today's Money Monday class is all about classifying your expense transactions. So at the top here, I am keeping track of all of the bills, but then I have some additional expenses on the side that have hit the account that I want to make sure that I categorize and stay on top of because they weren't in our original budget. These are things that I just decided to pay or take care of after my budget was already created, but I wanted to make sure that I marked them down so that I can plan for them better in the future. And so I will do this every single day, just write out all the transactions that have occurred, make sure no fraud is going on in our account, and that I am staying on top of all of the transactions. So after I complete this section, then I flip over to my personal planner. My personal planner is our home planner and my self-care planner. And this is mainly a tracking planner. It's where I am staying on top of anything that has happened throughout the course of the week. I'm keeping track of our meals, cleaning, any to-dos for the home, anything that I need to do for self-care, medical, all of that stuff goes into here. So when I flip to this planner, the very first thing that I'm going to do is mark off what I ate for breakfast, which I just had coffee today. I'm going to mark off my weight at the very top in the top corner. And then I'm also going to mark off how much water I have had for the day. Currently, I've only had one bottle, so I will just mark that off here. This is also the place where I'm going to write down our dinner after we have that. And when I'm doing any cleaning or preparing to buy anything that's coming up, it will all go on here as well. So this planner is mainly a tracker. As you can see, even looking at last week, I literally just was writing down things as they happened, not really pre-planning that much in this planner. So I kind of kept track of my workouts, what we purchased, organized, cleaned, to do, all of that kind of comes in. So for today, I just wrote down what I had for breakfast, how much water I drank, and my weight. And then that's it for this planner so far. The next one that I flipped to is my faith planner. With my faith planner, I am only keeping track of the verse of the day. So I will flip to this planner and then open up my Bible app so that I can see what the current verse of the day is and write it down in here. And that's it for that one. So if you can look at last week, I literally just wrote out all of the verses of the day, and then at the bottom here I will do some type of summary or something that I am learning or have learned, or journal, or whatever I am feeling will just go in this bottom section. I have really been loving this because it's a great way to just take a moment, pause, and reflect on scripture. And so that's how I have been basically keeping up with this. So every single day I will come into this planner and do that, and then that's it. The next planner is my work planner. Now you guys know I don't really show much of this planner. Let's see if I can flip over into an empty page here. But basically with this planner, I am just jotting down everything that's going on for my church, because you know I am the CFO of my church. So I will just keep track of any payments that I have made, any payroll that needs to be done for the week, how many contributions we have had for the week. All of that kind of goes into here. I don't decorate this one at all. It is strictly functional. And so that's how I use this planner. And then my last one is my actual reading planners. So for this planner, the only thing that I'm doing is writing down what I read for a particular day, or how long I read, or the type of book that I read. So at the very front of this planner, I do have a summary. As you can see, the last book that I read was called Life After Life by Raymond Moody. It's a slash between spiritual and scientific, because it is about people who have had near-death experiences and what they experienced in those moments. And so I started it on January 13th, finished it on the 16th, and I just wanted to mark that off here. But I also mark it down on my monthly spread, because my goal is to read at least one book a week. And so if I'm able to kind of mark it down here, this kind of lets me know. And then I can also see weeks that I did not read anything, because the other books that I read was actually in December. This is kind of my overview, and this is a way that I quickly can glance and see how I have been doing for the week. So this is the only thing that I will fill out on a daily basis. I will just write down what book I am currently reading for that particular day. And then when it comes down to my actual spreads, I usually just take out time in order to do this. And so I will have notes throughout my planner. As you can see, like I have the 10x rule, which I did read at the beginning of January. I just didn't mark it down. So I have to find out when I read this book and mark this down as well. But I literally will just write down all of the notes here. And then when I get some extra time, I will plan it out. But this is not done on a daily basis. This is only done when I have some extra time on my hands. And that's it for my daily routine. So as you can see, even though I am in 7 planners, I am not taking out an hour, 2 hours every single day to plan in these planners. For the most part, I will take out an hour on a Sunday to set them all up for the week. But when it comes down to me being in them daily, I'm only in them for about 20 minutes, a max of 3 to 5 minutes per planner each day. So I will do this in my planners at least twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. And this is me just kind of writing in and checking off everything that has happened throughout the course of the day. The very last part that I'm doing now is just basically checking off all of my routines. And this is just me making sure that I have completed all of them in my planner. And some of them I haven't done yet, so I will leave them blank until the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I will mark off and make sure that I have done every single one of them. And if I haven't, I try and go no more than 2 days without completing these routines. And that's it for my daily planning routine. I hope this video has helped you guys. If there's anything that you do in your daily routine that I haven't done in mine, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your ideas, and maybe it's something else that I can add to my routine. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in Friday's video. Until next time, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.